Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
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 Thank you. Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
bullets and honey and a belly of lead. I mean, you can't combat without your daily bread. Step out ill-equipped and you'll be dead. I pack my bag full of midday snacks, grenades from grandma's grenade stack, dried and sweetened from a sugar sack. Put my teeth to the key and I throw them back. Bullets for breakfast, misses for lunch, buckshot with mango chutney at brunch. Oh, bullets for breakfast, misses for lunch, sweet hot misses package chili for punch. Oh, playing round the barbed wire, ready, aim, fire, swinging on the rope tire, ready, aim, fire. They all run when they hear us come. They all run, they all run, they all
creature for my amusement. Prepare for battle.
Well, it's nighttime, don't you know? There's a place you need to go. Grab your gal and grab your bow, 'cause it's time for the secret show. If you're feeling sad and low, and you're running out of dough, make it quick, don't take it slow, and head for the secret show. It's time for the secret show!
There you go. The obligatory con. Hey, look, we're in a. Oh wait, we're in a. It's not the Enterprise. It's I think this is Voyager. Maybe. I don't know. There's some Star Trek shit. Con. Good evening, everybody. It is the Secret Show on a Saturday night here. The air quality here in Chicago. The good news is it's 75 degrees, which is not bad. The bad news is the other day, was it Friday, Thursday, Friday, Chicago literally had, because of the Canadian wildfires, thanks, Kate, you know, you have a little cookout up there, and then all of a sudden, but because of the Canadian wildfires, Chicago, for at least a day, had the worst air quality in the world. In the fucking world.
What?
Exactly. Yeah, so suck it, China or Shanghai, with your smog. We were worse than you. We were worse than you. No, what an achievement. Stop it. It's the little victories. Miguel, is it? Let's say hi to everybody. We got Ghost Art. For some reason, his avatar's not working. The avatar gods are not smiling on you tonight, Ghost Art. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. We got Miguel pulling double duty. And who else is over there? Oh, is that it? All right. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we got Laney P in the house. What's up, Laney P? Rick Salas. Blame capitalism. Exactly. And we blame Canada. Blame Canada. I do blame Miguel. What's up, Miguel? I blame Canada because that's where the fucking fires are. Oh, wait a minute. Not always. Because I think there was fires in Canada and Minnesota. In Minnesota, crepes up there near Thunder Bay. What else we got here? We got a lot of people here. Good. Kate, I don't blame you. It's not your fault. I think it's because Kate's so hot. She's the one that ignited those fires. We got Charlie. Love you too, man. Good to see you, bud. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying cool. I know CBC voter was up in here. What's up, CBC? Willie, I appreciate you as always. Thank you for the 10 spot. If the right wing claim about national socialism is true, being that's a form of socialism, then I suggest for them to purchase urinal cakes at their local bakery. Urinal cakes. You had me at urinal cakes, as always. Who else is in here? Sneaking around. CBC voter, I know I called you out. Little joker. Moose! What's up, Moose? I don't know what Moose just got up. Moose is across the pond there. Moose lives in the UK. If I'm okay, UK. Yeah, so he's probably just getting up, maybe. I'm assuming Moose is a dude. He acts like a dude. What's up, Chuck? Chuck's Intergalactic UFO Show. That's right, folks. We got a little poll going on. Only it's YouTube only. Sorry, kind of sorry. We're paying tribute to William Shatner tonight. He didn't die. He's not dead yet. 95 years old, though. He's still spry. We're going to tell you why we're celebrating him here in a little bit. But first, our poll for tonight. Who's your favorite Shatner? Is it Captain James Tiberius Kirk? Is it Sergeant T.J. Hooker? Is it Denny Crane from Boston Legal? Or is it any of his characters on the Twilight Zone or somewhere else? Who was it that said Yellow Earthlings? Expedia Shatner. There's he was also on Third Rock from the Sun as, what was he? The big head. He was like the giant head or something like that. He was on there. We got a couple of clips for Shatner too. Some OG stuff from the 80s and the 70s, because you deserve it. No, it was Priceline. It was Priceline, Miguel. And then what's her face from the Big Bang Theory played his daughter, I guess, or whatever. And then they booted him out. Because Priceline is not very good. Have you ever used Priceline.com? I think I used it once for an airplane trip or something. But I don't like airplanes. I don't like flying. Twilight Zone Shatner. There was two of them. There was at least two that I know of. There was, of course, there's something on the wing. Spock. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not an aviator. And then there was Shatner. Remember, there was like the little thing. They were in the diner and they put the tokens in the thing, and it answered all his questions, or kind of answered his questions. It freaked him the hell out. I don't know if he was in any more Twilight Zone episodes. There's also, what was that movie? Shit. What was the movie he was in? And it was like a beauty contest thing, and he was like the host of it or something. He was in that too. What is this? What are you bringing forth? Wait a minute. I gotta get rid of that. Oh, you have is that the Priceline.com? Oh, you got it over here. Okay. Okay. We'll get this party started quickly in just a moment, but first, we got to check this out. Un momento, por favor. What the shit is this? All right. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to see. So, this comes to us from our friend Miguel H. Let's see what this is.
Wow, this hotel is amazing.
Oh, no.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Wrong answer.
Wait, Daddy, this is Blair. He booked this room with Priceline Express deals and saved a
Oh,
ton.
yeah, I didn't have to bid, and I got everything I wanted.
Oh, good.
I always do.
Oh, good.
Jesus! What the shit? Oh, wait. This breaking news. Moose is a male. He just checked his very long schlong. Yep, I'm a male. I can't tell you were a male because you said schlong. So, schlong and goodbye. Sorry. Did you guys get the title? Shatner I didn't know. I didn't even know her or whatever the hell I called it. Yeah, I know, right? That bitch is brutal. That dude was splat. I think they must have added that, right? That couldn't have been in the. They can't put like faces of death in a Priceline commercial, can they? Anyway. Schlong. Member. We got cats. Kitty! Aw. So give me a fucking cat. Fuck you. What the hell's up with that cat? Gotta go.
Джем! Опа, Джем, ты сейчас получишь.
That cat's like, you want some?
Опа-на.
I got this, baby. Hey, bitch. I love Mama Cats. She's like, bitch, I'll fuck your shit up. I am not even playing with you. There's no moose emo. Oh, emoji. Yeah, hey, what's up, Kiwi? See, Kiwi doesn't have a thing either. That's weird. Probably because you guys are foreigners or something. You foreigners don't get, you usually don't get avatars on Rumble. All those fucking, they're trying to kick you out of the country. Those people on Rumble are. Come over to YouTube. It's American. Yeah, mama cats are fearless, man. That's right. And mama bears, holy shit. Yeah, if you're out in the woods and you see baby bear cubs, just you go back the other way, kid, because you're gonna be lunch. And mama bears just come out of nowhere and just go, face. And yeah, you be looking like that dog that came out of that transporter pod in The Fly with Jeff Goldblum, man. That shit looked nasty, man. It looked like Hamburger Helper, man. It was gross. I can't watch that movie. So anywho, we got more stuff. If you're coming in late or whatever, that's fine. Gonna go have a cigarette or something. Be sure you take the YouTube poll. We're doing Shatner. Shatner's tonight. It is Shatner. SHATNER night. Dun, dun. It's a Shatner Day night. How about that? A Shatner Day night? No? Do I get the... we like to give you tips and tricks. If you're a Windows user, this is kind of cool. So we got Matty McTech. And what's he doing? So that was I'm sorry, that was Cat Moms was the name of the channel. I'm gonna start doing something new here where once the show is over, because I want to surprise you. But once the show's over, I'll put all the videos, the creators, and the websites or the links to those videos if you want to look at them again. So yeah, it was gross, wasn't it? Ooh. Yes. Well, if you're in a spot where it's cool, I guess you stick your head outside and breathe. You're like, you're just tasting, you're just breathing in hate. Although where you work, Rick, outside in Texas might actually be a little cooler. So, so Matty McTech, this one is, did you know your computer could do this? So let's see what the fuck it can do.
Here is a computer trick I guarantee you didn't know. Did you know on your computer, if you search for command prompt and then open it, and then you type in this and hit enter?
That says Winget. WINGET space list.
It will list all the applications that are installed on your computer. Then if you type in this command and hit,
and that says Winget, WINGET space upgrade space dash dash ALL. I'm just trying to help.
enter, it'll automatically download and update all the applications on your computer.
I got nothing for you Mac people, sorry. That's all you get. And this show's just going to get worse, just so you know. But yeah, a little computer tip there. If you got some stuff and you don't want to go through, and I mean, sometimes it'll prompt you to update your, you know, there's an update available, but some of those programs are like, nah, we ain't gonna tell you. I'm sorry, my brother. You will have to get your own. Shatner will always be Kirk. Well, technically, yes. Because apparently they have him frozen somewhere.
What?
Then it will download CIA spyware. I don't think that's how that works, but it might. I don't know. Computers are weird these days. I'm not getting Windows 11. No, I can't do that. Windows 10, I was kind of cringy about it first. It took me a while to get used to it, and I was like, okay. But now it's like they don't update it anymore. So I'm like, I don't want it updated anymore. Fuck that. I likes it the way it is, right? Just like Billy Joel singing that song. I love you just the way you are. What else do we have for you? Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that too. Hey, look, there's a whistleblower, cunts. Hey. Are you blowing the whistle on cunts? Oh, thanks, Miguel. Somebody was saying cunts. Why would you say Windows didn't give you Windows NT? You can have Windows 95. We saw a video the other day. You can still get that to work. Windows 11. No, you gotta have BitLocker. That if you get BitLocker, then they really get up all in your shit. You don't want that shit. You're saying you switched to Linux before you'd use Windows 11. Yes. Okay, I got it now. It's hotter here than your normies will allow, aka summer. Oh, Moose, please. I grew up in Mississippi. What you're getting right now, we got every goddamn summer. And it just got hotter and wetter and stupider. But I feel you. They were trying to say C units. C unit. Instead of G unit, it's C unit. We've all been running Windows NT since Vista. Yeah. Remember Windows 2000? I still get a little verklempt over that. That was weird. What was a whistleblower doing? I mean, that's wild. We don't really have trolls on here. That's why everybody's blue, man. I think that troll obviously did not know that everybody on the chat line, as Willie likes to call it, is deputized, right? We don't like white people in our chats. Yeah, Windows XP was pretty good. I had that for a while. Windows 7, I mean, I think Windows XP was better than Windows 7, but Windows 7 was not bad either. I know cats who are still using Windows 7. Windows Millennium Edition pre-installed. Ooh. Yeah, there's like all kinds of, there's different versions of Windows like 10 and stuff. There's like Enterprise, there's a stripped down version that doesn't have any of the bloatware in there. I can't remember what it is, but I think you can download it somewhere. But if I find it, I'll let you know. Windows Vista. Yeah, I know, right? It's like New Coke. It was here for like 5 seconds and they're like, psych. Although New Coke was an op. That was just people to get, and then they call it classic Coke. And it's like, it's just Coke. All right, you're just getting people to buy Coke, you fuckers. And it worked. We may have a pee break later. I'm drinking a lot of water. Oh, you had Millennium 2 at some point, early 2000? Yeah. I can't remember when. I think I had XP. Wasn't that like, yeah, wasn't that around mid-90s? Like around, was that after Windows 95 or was that before Windows 95? Anyway, nerd stuff. I'm here in Chicago, but I kind of miss New York a little bit. Although it's gotten really shit-libby and stupid there. There's still good people there. One of the things I never did when I was in New York was go to the Empire State Building. Oh, it was after 95? Okay. And I've been in that building, but I've never went to the top, to the observation deck. I never saw the gorilla up there. What are you using? Do you have the Star Trek computer? Is that what it is? Oh yeah, there's Windows 98. I forgot about that too. And then there was all kind of iterations of Mac, right? You know, they had the animals for a while, and then there was like Montana, and then there was like Macintosh, Bill Bixby. I don't know. There's like all kinds of bullshit with Macintosh too. So anyhow, we check in with part one of our friends Tbone. Tbone. Whoa. Tbone, not Tim Tebow. Tbone and Ernest, what's his name? Oh, Solo. Tbone and Solo. So this is taking my black friend to scale the Empire State Building. What kind of bullshit is this?
Welcome to taking my black friend to do white people shit.
Welcome to taking my white friend to do black people shit.
Today I'm taking my black friend to scale the Empire State Building.
I ain't scaling shit. What are you talking about? Let's go, bro. There's a plane right there, bro. We gone, bro. I'm gone. What are you talking about? Oh, shit. My legs, I'm buckling. Bro, I'm about to doodle, bro. This where King Kong was at? That nigga tripping. Up there. Why niggas gotta even get this high up? Why people want to get this high up?
See the city. What the
I see the city. I can see the city from the ground.
Good, man?
Hell no,
I can see the city from the ground.
All right, come on, give me a hand.
Come on, pull up. Pull up to this. Don't pull up to this.
Oh, shit. Who built this, bro?
Guy whose lap you were sitting on.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Why'd you go for the lap?
Why don't we go up there?
Where?
All the way to the top.
Where would the
there.
was that? Oh, no, I ain't going up there.
Nah, we going up there.
Malcolm X would be up there. Michael Jordan would go up there. Black icons. Oprah would go up there. Oprah was up there?
No, for real, she was.
Bro, if that queen could do it, then you could do it. I've been stripped of my privileges.
All right, so like now which one of us is white?
I'm 0.2% African, probably South.
This is where I scope out all the rooftop pools.
Solo, you're crazy.
Damn.
No, sir. I don't like heights. See, I'm with you, Wesley. I'm ready to say goodbye to Windows. I just don't want to configure. I know, that's the thing. Because I use my Windows for a lot of shit. And if it's down, then I ain't doing shit. So, he still use DOS in hell. Is that right, Rick? I've been in the, what is that? The Millennium Tower, World Trade One, the one they built over the towers that, you know, fell because of jet plane fuel. Anyway, I've been up in that, but you know, I don't really like heights. It's kind of nice that the view is really cool in those buildings there. I used to work in the Hearst Tower, and that only went up like 45 floors or something, but you got a pretty good view of the city. It was pretty nice. So yeah, that was Tbone and Solo. We got more there. I ruined it. We did last week. We did Taken, the musical. So this week, I thought this might be something for the younger crowd. So this is, like I said, this is from, where is this? Why is this not in here? What the hell? I think I forgot to put this in. Hang on just a second. One moment, please. This is wild. All right, well, fuck it. We're doing it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I just got it out of order. Hold on a second. No. Why are you doing this? Everything is going awry. 4, 3, 4. Oh, okay. One moment, please. Be right back. Thank God for bumper music. All right, so I just got these out of order. We're back on track. Not enough beer. Who's squirting? All right, I gotta go. Well, why is chat so? Are you doing morning drinking over there, Moose? Or did you just not stop from last night? It's fine. With no judges here. So before we get to there, I ruined it. This one is ASTRO ALEXANDRA. Talking about space, y'all, because, you know, that's a thing. God, I thought I was so prepared. And you know what? Nature said, fuck you. So she's talking about, you know, you see Orion's belt, you know, the constellation Orion up there. Apparently there's more shit up there. So let's see what this broad has to say.
I have to show you something. Do you see a constellation here? Yes, it's the Orion constellation. One of the easiest constellations to find because of these 3 stars, his belt. But if you could really see it, like in all its light, it would look something like this. That is the Orion Nebula, and these are the Orion molecular clouds. Well, NASA pointed the most powerful telescope in space at one of those molecular clouds right here and got a close-up image. I don't even know where to start. This is an area 150 light years across that's so dense with dust and gas that it's collapsing under its own gravity to form baby stars. And those baby stars are pulling in more and more material from the area around them, and they get heated up so hot and they have so much energy that these huge jets erupt from them. And you can see them just everywhere in this image. And if you zoom in, like, that looks like a binary star, which are twin stars, which most stars are. And then maybe that and that look like lines through these stars. And if it is, that would be a thick ring of dust and gas that planets are going to form out of. And then there are these dark areas that are these cold clumps of dust that are so dense that they're absorbing the light. And who knows what else I'm missing, but this is a real image of space in an area that we look up at all the time.
Yeah, that looks like somebody just got back from Taco Bell. Yeah, we're going to have diarrhea lettuce jokes aplenty tonight. Yeah, it's shatting its pads. Check out Epic Spaceman. He puts trillions of galaxies found in hundreds of Olympic pools. Oh, I've seen those. It's like, oh wait, no, maybe I haven't. But I've seen like some sort of glow in the dark thing. Like they put this paint in the pools, and then when it's dark, it just like does this glowy shit. And I think they may have some stars in there too, Charlie. I mean, it may be 2 different things though. But yeah. White Russians, hell yeah, I love me some White Russians, man. The dude, he peed on my carpet, man. Well, that's like your opinion, man. 100 milligram edible gummy bear, 4 more dabs, and then pass out time. All right, so this next one is for all you Taylor Swift fans, all 2 of you, if that. But she has this is There I Ruined It. That was ASTRO ALEXANDRA. We play her videos a lot on here too, so in case you didn't know. So this is There I Ruined It, and it's very quick. And this is what Taylor Swift sounds like to non-Swifties. Let's listen.
Getaway car at the front of the bar. It's like, oh my God, get away in our car. Bad girl, red lips, stay out late. I'll be your best mistake. Waiter serves the rice and brings a little ice. Cause not so nice girls don't play nice. Whoa, oh, I hear when it go. Just thought you should know. Moonlight glows like the menu at a drive-thru, kissing in the rain while the train goes choo-choo. Whoa, I hear an echo. Love's a speed bump, gotta take it slow, or you ruin your alignment and you spill your coke. Spill your coke.
Spill your coke. I guess. I don't know. Does it matter? Do you guys listen to Taylor Swift? Look, I don't shit on people's music, right? I mean, if I don't like it, I don't say that you're a bad person for liking it. I'll just say you listen to shitty music, which is totally different than saying you're a bad person. No, I don't do that either. I don't judge people's music because whatever moves you, right? I like all kinds of music, right? I like jazz. I like rock and roll. I like a little country if it's old school. A little Johnny Cash. That's what she sounds like to you, Wesley. Yeah, apparently, and she sells like 1 trillion albums or some shit. It's just wild. I don't see how that works. But yeah, the kids love her. They love their her Swiffer, their Swiffer dust buddy thing, whatever. It's Swiffer. Taylor Swiffer. She cleans your house, gets all the dust. Apparently it's mold and not a new life form, so it says, oh, that's mold. So next one here is Tim from Kicking Harold. We're doing a little back-to-back music-y thing. This is actually interesting story. He has a couple from this band, but this one's pretty cool. So behind the music kind of thing, copyright. Let's listen.
Did you know that this song became a hit because a member of Yes had to go to the bathroom? Back in 1982, a new band called Cinema was formed out of the ashes of the Yes breakup, and they were working on a new album. And on this day, Cinema's guitar player, singer Trevor Rabin was playing his producer Trevor Horn a new song idea. Rabin popped his demo cassette into the machine, pressed play, and then nature called, and he headed to the can. Well, apparently the guitarist had a lot of business in the bathroom because the song played through the first song into the second song, which he didn't mean to play the producer. And you already know what the second song was. Cinema recorded Owner of a Lonely Heart, then they brought in the singer of Yes, then they changed their name to Yes, and then they went #1.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool story. I didn't know that. Apparently there's another story how Yes was opening for the Kinks, and the Ray Davies from the Kinks said, okay, 50 minutes. That's what you get. That's all you get, 50 minutes. And then they had about 5 minutes left in their set, and they played a 10-minute song. Ray Davies like, I told you, motherfuckers. Only I guess he's like, isn't he British or something? I told you, cunts. Yeah. Yes is pretty cool. If our buddy Bella was here tonight, Bella knows John Anderson, I believe. But yeah, Yes, 90125 was the album back in the 80s Owner of the Lonely Heart. Leave It. That was another track from it that I like. That do 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 do. One down, one to go. Another town and one more show. It's a pretty cool album. Big Generator was a pretty good one too. For the more modern, yes. But I always like the classic, like Yes songs. Yes songs was pretty good. The double live album they have, Yes songs, so good. But yeah, that's just wild. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think Yes had an album called Cinema. I had no idea that when they broke up, they had formed like this other band called Cinema. Because I noticed like 90125 was like, well, who are these other? Who is this Trevor Raven guy? I don't know this. Raven. Right. Mr. Anderson. Orifice? Sorry. But yeah, Yes is some good stuff. If you like Yes, say yes to Yes. If you don't, just say no. So that was Tim from Kicking Harold. This is kind of part of our centerpiece of our William Shatner tribute tonight. I don't know if you know this, but William Shatner is also a musician of sorts. He has several albums, which is crazy. One of my favorites is Has Been, where he does like this spoken word thing with what's his name, Henry Rollins. That's pretty good. But there's some bangers on there. He does a version of Common People on there. I think he has Joe Jackson on there. It's really good. Which reminds me, if you're watching on YouTube or you're just slipping over to YouTube for funsies, make sure you vote in our poll. Who's your favorite Shatner? Kirk, TJ Hooker, or Denny Crane from Boston Legal, or one of his other characters, the guy from Third Rock from the Sun, or the Priceline commercial, or Miss Congeniality. That's the one he was in with what's her face? Her name was literally What's Your Face. This has always been an argument. Well, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So the big news. William Shatner is going to debut his new metal band at Riot Fest here in Chicago in September. DeLorean and Puppies required. So we're going to get to the writer in just a moment. This is him at the Star Trek convention back in 2021. I saw him there at the Javits Center. So that was a bucket list thing. I got to see him. And that's all he did. He just got on stage. He doesn't do this anymore. He's more of a like an old man guy. He just kind of talks like that. Sandra Bullock, thank you. Yes. Bullocks for breakfast. So, it's from the Tribune. Metal, the Final Frontier, joining the musical lineup at Riot Fest in September is the debut of Shatner's new heavy metal band, the Asterisk Uckers. I'm assuming that's fuckers, but they had to take the F out. But that's the whole bit is that it's supposed to be fuckers, but then they put that asterisk through. Whatever. The band will be added to the bill on Sunday of the fest. I think that's the last day of it, and will feature along with Shatner guitarist Marcus Nand, Mike Tramp, Candace Knight, and Britt Lightning, Vixen, and Cactus. I guess those are bands. I know Vixen's a band. Bassist Phil Sousen from Ozzy Osbourne and Billy Joel. Yeah, that's a pairing right there. Wait, you were in both of those? You worked with both of those guys? That's a little bit odd. And Fred Aching, Kings of Thrash, Dead Groove, Fractures on drums. Riot Fest will be the first time the group is played out live and is timed with an upcoming album on Cleopatra Records. According to an announcement, the performance will reimagine songs from across Shatner's musical catalog while previewing material from his forthcoming heavy metal album. Shatner, 95, has experimented widely with film, music, and other pursuits since his famous run at the helm of Star Trek as Captain James T. Kirk Spock. Bones. Spock. Bones. I've always believed that music like space is about exploration, he said in a statement. Riot Fest is exactly the kind of place where anything can happen. We're bringing volume and density and a few surprises, Bones. I can't wait to share this experience with the fans. We'll get to this. We'll skip all of this because I'm going to show you this here in a second. So Riot Fest running September 18th through 20th in Chicago's Douglas Park at 1401 South Sacramento Drive. Previously announced its 2026 lineup in June, with 21 Pilots and Iggy Pop headlining on Friday, Tool and Morrissey on Saturday, Pierce the Veil and Alanis Morissette on Sunday. Yeah. Geriatric metal. Yeah. Like his Walker's metal. But he's pretty spry for a 95-year-old dude. All right. So let's get to the writer, the low rider. So if you didn't know, a writer is just requests or demands, depending on who it is, of artists when they go to venues and what they want, right? So this is the William Shatner Riot Fest 2026 artist writer requirements. So Chicago must provide to rename a boat in honor of William Shatner so he can captain a ship again. One prominently displayed Riot Fest 2026 billboard with Shatner's face and the face of one lucky fan. Ooh, that would be awesome. If I got to be on there, that would break the billboard. A classic Chicago food item to be named in tribute to William Shatner. I'm assuming somebody else is writing this, and if he's writing this in third person, that's fucking awesome. Co-anchor the weather outside with Chicago's most beloved meteorologist. Sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" at a Chicago baseball game. I would assume that would be a Cubs game because that's kind of, All right, everybody, take me out to the... He'd have to be drunk to do it at Wrigley, I think. Yeah, but his ego, come on, man. The USS Shatner. So Riot Fest must provide for the performance fire breathers, many of them, an intro video created by Guar, and artist golf cart shall be replaced by a DeLorean. So I guess the car that shuttles them around the thing has got to be a DeLorean. So Riot Fest must provide for hospitality. A dressing room shall be themed as Shatner's Shag Shack to artist specifications. See 18.3 of performance contract. 4 feet of Polish sausage. 1 Montreal Canadiens hockey sweater signed by John Stamos. 8 pallets of Faygo, not to be shared with Insane Clown Posse. Faygo. I remember Faygo. 1 pair of white tube socks and 1 pair of underwear. Because, Casey has some Taco Bell. An assortment of adoptable puppies sourced from a reputable local animal rescue nonprofit. An assortment. 1 bowl of sauerkraut in dressing room, ready to eat. And a bouquet of flowers in a vase. Something sweet. Something dainty. Man wants something dainty. So there you go. It should be the USS TJ Hooker. The USS Hooker. Captain's log, stardate 6969. Spock. Bones. She's green. Bones. I gotta have her. I don't do a good Shatner. Sorry. But he's fun. Our buddy Sean Gross is back. Sean's he's talking about how tomatoes became vegetables, and some people say, "Well, they're fruits." Like, nah, they're vegetables. They're fruits. They're vegetables. Well, let's check out this origin story, if you will.
If you've ever called a tomato a vegetable, it's because the government told you to. Now, who says this doesn't belong in a fruit salad? Tomatoes grow from a flower and they have seeds, which fits the same definition as an apple or peach. But in 1893, a case called Nix v. Hedden went all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. Politicians and farmers argued over if a tomato was a fruit or a vegetable. The U.S. government taxed imported vegetables, but not fruit, and tomato importers wanted the lower rates. 9 judges looked at the tomato and ruled it a vegetable, not because of biology, but because of how people used it at the dinner table. Dinner table habits overruled science. So every time you called it a vegetable, you were following a court ruling rather than biology, which is pretty insane.
I didn't know that. And then you bring up the whole tomato thing. So let's just call the whole thing off. Hooker was the most popular general in the Civil War. Are you talking about General Hooker, or like someone who was a general, or a General Hooker who was just like a generic hooker? That's what I want to know.
This is dick crazy.
You guys think it's a fruit or a vegetable? That's weird that so they started calling it a vegetable, so I guess so it could be cheaper or something. That's weird. That's some weird, wild stuff. Yeah, follow the sign, or follow the court order, I guess, in that case. So what happened? Oh, you're the devil. So that was Sean Groves. He's got good, very informational about like fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. So you should check it out. I love these Dan Regan comedy videos, because he's a Gen Xer like me, and he's just, they have these, he always reacts to these like I don't know, millennial and Gen Z videos, and he's very funny. So so this week, I don't know, there's some chick that doesn't understand that Gen X kids stayed out late, no cell phones. We were just some badasses.
Is it true? Is this true? Is it true that back in the day, we used to allow our children to roam around the neighborhood?
Allowed? We had to go out from dawn until dusk, sometimes even later.
Or his neighborhood or her neighborhood on their own, without a cell phone, without a tracking device.
Well, cell phones weren't around back then, and I'm so grateful that they weren't, because I know we would have posted things that we would have later regretted. There wasn't a storage cloud that kept our information. The only clouds back then were the ones we were looking up at when we were dying in a field somewhere after a house party.
And just tell them to come home by dark.
The street lights. When the street lights came on, we had to book it home. Street lights were our lighthouses, showing us weary sailors the way home.
Is this something parents did back in the day? And if you did do this and allowed your children to roam freely without GPS, how did you know that they come home safely?
They didn't. When we got home is when they knew we were safe. Our parents and grandparents forgot about us during the day. They needed a commercial to remind them that they have kids, and do they know where they are?
How did you know that they were trustworthy? And at what age were they then trustworthy?
Oh, we weren't trustworthy, but our parents, and in my case, my grandparents, thought we could be trusted by age 6 when they gave us a key to the house because nobody was ever home, dubbing us the latchkey kids.
Also, maybe a more important question is, why don't we allow our children today to do the same thing?
Because the parents today were the feral kids back then roaming the land, and they know what's out there.
Are the children today different than the children that were raised back in the day?
I've said this many times before, and I could sum it up like this. Parents today, text me when you get there, text me the names of the kids who are there, and text me when you're coming home. Parents in the 80s, bye. And if you got a bye, you were considered a privileged kid. I hope this helps.
Yeah. We'd always try to learn them youngins. Yeah. My dad taught me how to drive a stick shift when I was 10 years old. So it's like, you can't do that shit today. First off, kids don't have stick shifts, I don't think, anymore. There's very, very few young people know how to drive a stick shift. It was like the old joke, or somebody was telling me, or I don't know, I saw in a video or something. And they say, yeah, I have a stick shift. I leave the motor running and I don't even worry about it getting stolen because nobody knows how to drive a stick. Mikhail, Michael, Nihilo, Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated. If tomatoes are a fruit, then the people who say pineapple doesn't belong on pizza because it's a fruit are due for a reckoning. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Let's cool our jets, y'all. This is a family program. It's more Manson family, but still, I'm just saying. I personally like pineapple on a pizza when there's ham, right? But if it's just pineapple on the pizza, then that's something weird. But like, you know, it's gotta have at least ham, right? But not like pineapple with pepperoni. Pineapple with like beef or Italian sausage, but with the ham, it's good. That's why when you see like those hams and like you see people put those pineapple rings on there, you got like that sweet and savory. Yum, 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 yum. You learn how to pop a clutch when you're 14. That's right. That's the beauty of a stick shift. I keep praising the merits of a stick shift because like if your battery is dead, no worries. You know. You just put it in neutral, right? Put the key in to start. Don't, crank it. Just put it in to start. You put it in neutral for a second, and you push on the clutch, get a nice roll, then put it in a second. And then once you get a nice roll going, you take your foot off the clutch. That's the popping the clutch part. And then it kind of jerks, but it starts the car, and, Bob's your uncle. Smoohaski, am I right saying your name right? Pineapple on pizza is ridiculous, at least with ham, it's top. That's what I'm saying. Pineapple pizza on pizza is good there. I said you can keep your white carcass though. So Wesley said, okay, all right, I saw. On a car. When you bought your second Harley, I installed a kicker because I didn't want to be an electric start. Right. Probably for the same reason, right? If I could get a car today, I would get a standard transmission. It's easy to drive a automatic, but yeah, when that battery dies, that's it. Although today's cars, you got to have like fucking, CERN to fix that shit. Just saying, they got to realize that tomato sauce is fruit sauce. Oh, okay. Mahowski. That's awesome. Thank you for telling me that. I always try, I want to make sure I get people's names right. Okay, Sam, thank you so much. I'm going to forget the Sam part, and next time I'm going to say Smoohaski. So I'm just going to say Smahowski. Just leave it at that. Not because I'm trying to offend you, but it's because my memory is just total shit. Too many years of pot. I know, fuck today's cars. They're so crazy. The best pizza topping is... I like pepperoni. If you're gonna tell me I can only have one topping, I guess pepperoni for me. But Italian sausage is good. I love ground beef too. I love ham or Canadian bacon. People started calling you Husky. Smahowski. Smahowski sounds really cool. Sausage. Yeah, sausage. We got some Illinois and former Wisconsin people in here. The best pizza topping is a shitload of what does they call it? The Supremes, and they put all that shit on there, right? And then they'll put like olives and all kinds of shit, like peppers and stuff on there. I love some stuff. Can't have cheese. Can't have pizza without mozzarella. You ever tried those the buffalo chicken pizzas? They're kind of weird, but I don't know. I could eat chicken on a pizza. If it's like a roasted, nice spice to it chicken, I could eat that on a pizza. So yeah, that was Dan Regan comedy. Again, after the show, or probably tomorrow, because I'm probably going to pass out after the show. We're going to have, I'll have all the, I'm going to do this from now on. I'm going to put the title of the video, the channel that it comes from, and then the YouTube or wherever site that it's from. So you can check it out yourself. If you're like, man, I love that video last night, but that fucker, I don't want to watch your show again. Before you were vegan, you loved anchovies. Oh, so you were the one. I don't know, man. I like sardines, but like in a mustard sauce. My dad used to eat those. He'd get the sardines and the mustard sauce, and he'd put it on a Ritz cracker. Nom, 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 nom. So good. All right, we got more videos. We're gonna be here till like 3 a.m. Okay, so I got to give you a disclaimer on this one. All right. This is morbid facts, but if you're not into slithery type things, like animals, other things that are slithery, that's, you know, that let your freak flag fly. But like snakes, you've been warned. This is an ooh. Even I was just like, oh my God, this is awful. All right, so this is this flood released something horrible from Morbid Facts here. Here we go.
Here's some terrifying footage from one of the most horrific flood disasters imaginable. After catastrophic flooding struck southern China in July of 2026, a snake breeding farm was destroyed, releasing about 900 snakes, including venomous cobras and kraits, into nearby villages. As residents waded through chest-deep floodwater, authorities warned that deadly snakes could be hiding just beneath the surface. Hospitals rushed to stock with antivenom, emergency teams were deployed to hunt the escaped reptiles, and several people were reportedly bitten while clearing flood debris. The flooding itself killed at least 39 people and forced 130,000 residents to evacuate. That is horrible. What the f-
I want to show you something here.
Footage from one of the most horrific flood.
This thing here, that's all snakes. Those are all snakes. Now, think you're in flood water and it's already bad enough. Probably your house is destroyed, your neighbor's houses, you know, you guys are just trying to find each other. And all of a sudden, a fucking log of snakes, poisonous. Creepy. But if I got creeped out, you have to be creeped out too. That's the rule. That's how we do things. That's how we do things downtown. So yeah, that was Morbid Facts. That was pretty morbid. Whack-a-day. Isn't that like an Irish thing? They're doing the same thing that ants do to survive on a flood. That's cool. So yeah, it is swarm behavior. Ants, ants would probably creep me out a little bit, but a whole, I don't know what you call it, a gaggle of snakes like that, just, here comes fucking snakes. You're like, oh, my life is destroyed. My house is ruined. Oh, good. So, an arrow of snakes aiming right for me. Snake man. Wait, what? What happened? He was too hungover to even eat today. Yeah, you should probably get something. Get you some Pedialyte, at least, or some Gatorade or something. Put some electrolytes in you, brother. And then you might want something to eat then. We want you to take care of yourself because I can't do it. And if I could, I would. I'd hold you close to my bosom and I'd tell you everything's going to be all right. I don't mind lying to my audience in that respect. So the next one here is, what is this? This is Refashion Hippie. I like her videos. She's always fun. And she said that, I love the title of this video. It says, how much is a guillotine? Just wondering. And so let's see what this is about. Let's watch.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Rich People Shit us poors haven't heard of. Today, lipstick. I'll admit I was surprised at how relatively expensive a lot of these were. Here's a lipstick from Dior for $38, Tom Ford for $62, Christian Louboutin for $105. This one here from Guerlain is $1,000, which I'll admit is closer to what I was looking for. But I knew, friends. I knew that somewhere out there was a designer bedazzling with diamonds and a display of decadence that would make Marie Antoinette blush. And boy howdy, was I right. Again from Guerlain, this is their Kiss Kiss lipstick, which totals at $62,000.
Jesus.
Why? Because it is wrapped in 110 grams of 18-karat gold with 199 conflict-free diamonds encrusting the exterior for a weight of 2.2 carats.
That price is
And
conflicting.
the fun part is, this is the second most expensive lipstick that I found. I'm going to give you a minute to guess how much the most expensive is. I don't think you're going to get it. Pause if you need to, because here is the astonishing answer in a world plagued with hunger. From H. Couture Beauty, this collection will cost you $14 million. These custom, bespoke lipsticks offer a lifetime guarantee. The tube features 1,200 in pink diamonds, often paired with 2,500 blue diamonds on the accompanying mascara, all set in 18-karat gold. The company that used to offer this package is now defunct. Weird. Rich people, if you can't think of things to do with your money, I guarantee the rest of us can.
Michael, you so stupid, Poppy. You stupid. I love that. If you don't know what to do with your money, we do. I love her. The refashioned hippie. She's so much fun. It's getting to that point, y'all. I mean, these rich people, you already hear these people like Mike Johnson the other day said he wanted $350 billion to fight communism at home. I'm like, oh boy. Yeah. Now, whether you're like into full on communism and you want a little taste of communism, or even if you just want socialism, you know, maybe you're tired of paying like $100,000 to go to the hospital, or, you know, paying like $50 for 4 items at the grocery store. Dingo ate me baby. She is wearing lipstick. Yes, she is. She usually doesn't. She looks pretty cute. She got some huge tracts of land too. Higher price, is it a better blowjob? I know, right? What was that from Family Guy? It was, you remember those like silhouette commercials for like K jewelry or something, or one of those diamond things. So in the Family Guy, when they have the 2 silhouettes, and the guy gives her the diamond ring, and the female silhouette goes ooh, and it cuts to K jeweler or whatever, because she'll have to. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Money. Yeah. So beware, rich people. Hide your wife, hide your kids. They're taking all your shit. We're gonna pull a Cuba on your ass if you don't watch out. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't mean to do this. The hell? Okay. So I don't usually like playing Joe Rogan shit, but I thought this was interesting because it's Snoop Dogg, right? And Snoop Dogg's talking about smoking weed in another country that very much says No, 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 no. We ain't about that. Let's watch.
One country you can't even smell like weed.
Really? What country is that?
Norway. Zero tolerance. I went over there, had a concert. As soon as I got off stage, went on a tour bus, and my tour bus driver driving, he just pulled over to the side of the road. 2 police officers in a little ass car get on the bus and come right to me and say, "You need to come with us." I'm like, huh? You need to come with us. And they tell me, either you're gonna give us some blood or you're gonna pee in a cup.
Ooh.
But we need to see if you got any drugs in your system. So I pee in a cup, do the show, come back like maybe 6 months later. This time when I come back, they pull me and my cousin over on the side of the road and just draw down on us like, "You under arrest." I'm like, damn, I just got here. "You had a dirty test last time you was here, you under arrest." Put me in the car, arrest me, take me down to the station, make me pee in the cup again, and then ask for a picture and let me go. I needed to smoke one after that.
So, apparently there's a trade-off with the Nordic model. Yeah, they have like socialized medicine and stuff, but they are not down with the drugs. Probably why they're so white. They need more drugs. But China too. China's very strict. It just seems like, I bet you if you live in the rural areas though, you could probably get away with it because they have a lot of farms out there. See, if I lived in China, that's what I'd do. I wouldn't live in those big ass cities where it's all crowded and shit like that. I've seen this videos. I think her name is Mia Chen, and she grew up in a village outside of the big cities there. I think she's in I think it's in northern China, and she's talking, you know, it's just like all the young people, they go to college and stuff, and it's just mostly older people out there, and they all just, you know, chit-chatting and stuff. You know, 5-0 ain't patrolling around there. It's not like, you know, they got flock cameras and shit like that. It's just like this rural ass shit. Just think of a rural ass town that you know of. It was just like that, only kind of like cookie cutter housing. But they have housing. Ain't nobody homeless. And they have a nice train station there. So if you want to hop on and go to a big city, you just hop on there and there you go. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, if you want to go to China, go to the farms and just say you're growing, I don't know, tell them you're growing like some sort of weird cactus or something. They'll be like, all right, whatever. There is no space. This is their no space. Oh, this is their no space. Okay. But Norway, that's some ghosts that live there. That's some white ass people. Make Wisconsin look like George Hamilton, man. Jesus. I always like these ones with the funny signs. So the first one, so who's this? Okay, so the Snoop thing was from DuPont Productions. That was the name of the channel. So this next one is from Whoops Hub, WHOOPS Hub. The funny road signs. Yeah, sorry, Moose, but fuck Britain for doing that, making China uncool like that. Yeah, I can see that. But I gotta think they probably let you have some weed, right? I mean, they'd probably be like, look, you ain't really supposed to have this, but it's just weed, you know, you're fine. But opium and like, you know, the heavy shit, they probably be like, nah, we're not having that here, sir or madam. So anywho. So these are some funny signs. So notice this is the neighborhood watch, and there's the little dude in the hat and the no there. Just keep that in mind. Don't eat rural ass. Just growing the real devil's lettuce. Yeah, just tell them it's lettuce. It's just got fucked up by the weather or whatever. They're probably like, whatever. But you go to the cities or whatever, there's like cameras everywhere, there's cops everywhere, and you don't want that shit. You want to live out in the rural area where it's cheap, and then you hop on the train if you want to go in the city and go do your business, then you come back. Keep the junk in America. Right. All right, so let's watch this. This is fun.
Man, this neighborhood getting more and more dangerous, boy, I swear.
Yep. No MAGA hats.
Yeah, this the smallest stop sign I done ever seen, bro. That bitch say, stop. Stop.
Oh, would you look at this?
Yeah,
oh my gosh, just look at it.
Yeah, well,
What the heck?
Oh, the road's closed. It's local traffic only.
Yeah, guess who's local today? Me!
All right, guys, quick update.
Speed limit 7. Fuck the law, you know what I'm saying? Living on the edge.
9.37.
You know, looking at this, someone might think it's a ranch road, but to be quite honest, it's almost a ranch road.
I'm in some town in Louisiana. Hold up, I'm trying to see the name. Old piece of loose ass Louisiana.
Yo, I am crying.
Licking a nut.
Long bridge ahead, check, guys.
Oops.
What the hell does this mean? Are we not allowed to turn to the heavens? We can't ask God for nothing?
You gotta love it. Small town traffic control. Just hang your stop signs up in the air.
Look at it.
The red light in Calgary is my last straw. It feels like I'm solving an impossible question on a calculus midterm. You can't go right, can't go left, right, but they'll bite to the thing.
Somebody come look at this. Look at this.
You can't go right, but then it stop, then stop right, and then you can't go. Yeah. That's why I gotta live out in the country. I miss living out in the country. That was fun. You pee off the back porch, nobody gives a shit. What happened? Checking in our poll real quick. So 13 votes on the old YouTube poll. If you're just checking in with us on YouTube. Oh, sorry. Take our poll, please. Giggity. Oh, wait, I got one.
Giggity, 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 goo.
So who's your favorite Shatner? Kirk, TJ Hooker, Denny Crane from Boston Legal, or some other form of Shatner? Please vote. Yeah, right? It's too many rules, man. You're telling me just to, telling me too much shit. So as part of our Kirk Shatner tribute tonight, I remember this from Saturday Night Live way back, and I always thought this clip was funny. I don't normally show clips because usually you get the ding, but this is so good. I'll risk it. So this is Kirk. This is Shatner on Saturday Night Live at the Star Trek convention. If you know, you know. So let's watch.
Having received all your letters over the years, and I've spoken to many of you, and some of you have traveled, hundreds of miles to be here, I'd just like to say, get a life, will you, people? For crying out loud, it's just a TV show. I mean, look at you. Look at the way you're dressed. You've turned an enjoyable little job that I did as a lark for a few years into a colossal waste of time. You must be almost 30. Have you ever kissed a girl? When I was your age, I didn't watch television. I lived. So move out of your parents' basement.
Are you saying then that we should pay more attention to the movies?
I can't believe these people. I mean, I really can't understand what
That was William Shatner, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to remind you, Trekkers, that we have some fine refreshments from all over the galaxy. Coke, Diet Coke.
Of course, that speech was a recreation of the evil Captain Kirk from episode 37, called The Enemy Within.
Get life. Have you ever kissed a girl? Kerp Shatner. Oh yeah, that's right. Shatner doing the Tech War novels. Man, that cat's done everything. That dude's been to space too. Man, he's just like checking off shit. He knows the end is near. But I mean, he doesn't look too bad for 95. I'm just saying. He don't look like dad anymore, but But good on him. And one thing that's good is that he pissed off George Takei, and George Takei is one of the biggest shit libs. It's just like Aw, Shatner, you already had me. You don't have to keep impressing me. I thought this was funny too. So speaking of China, yeah, the synchronicity is pretty good here. You may have heard this week that it's ironic that Hillary blamed Russia for her loss, and now Trump's going to blame China for all the Republicans getting booted out, right? So they're just trying to scare the shit out of people, right? You know, the whole Mike Johnson Red Scare. Marco Rubio's doing that shit too. They're just scared shitless. I mean, whether you like Mamdani or not, I mean, I'm always skeptical. If he's doing good things, that's fine, but I'm not going to be like super 100% behind people anymore like that. It's just like, keep going, just keep going. And so, what happened in New Like and then in Colorado, this woman got beat out. She'd been a congresswoman for like 30 years. She got booted. They're putting like $50 million into this Michigan race with this crazy bitch that looks like Meatloaf. This is like, I love Israel. Israel, my favorite. I'd put Israel on a sandwich if I could. You had George Takei's autograph from a Trek convention a while back, and now I'm not too sad to have lost. I know, right? Yeah, 95, man. 5 more years, he gets the free toaster. But yeah, so James Lee, I like James Lee's videos. Again, good journalist, but I don't get married to any of these people. I'm always like, okay, what's the angle? Why are they letting him say all this stuff on here? I'm always suspicious, but I'll enjoy it in the meantime. And he's got a great little fun China video here that you might enjoy. So China is meddling in our elections. There's BB Ping right there. Let's watch.
Yeah, what up, Jack? 老天保佑金山银山前路有，老天教唆别管江湖龙虎斗，老天叮嘱这辈子我散不丢，老天就怕346雷中打球，耶！哎，魑魅魍魉总出现在球手后，算账，魑魅魍魉总出现在球手后，消灭，老天让我一棍铲除啮齿类。
Little quick hit for you there. Yeah, no, BB. They gave him like a guitar. He could be BB King. Stella Lucille, he could call it Hamas. And I know that doesn't rhyme, but I mean, yeah, that music was dope. I don't know. Do kids still say dope? That music was dope. BB Ping. Yeah, blaming China. It's like, yeah, Israel's all up in that shit. It's just like, I don't know. I can't really blame Israel. Wait a minute. China. You're pulling China out of his ass. Dope as hell. Thank you. I feel vindicated. So some of you people are old like me, and you may remember the show Happy Days with the Fonz. Hey, how everything was cool. This is from Hidden Celebs. They only put one D in hidden. Maybe it's hidden celebs. I don't know. So it's his darkest and craziest secrets behind Happy Days. Maybe not so happy. Sunday morning, Sunday, Monday, Happy Days. Tuesday, Wednesday. Every time I see Henry Winkler, though, I always think of the Water Boy. When he's trying to motivate, what's his name? Bobby Boucher. And you see all the football players have his head. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Then one of them's like, Gatorade. That movie is so stupid, but it's so funny. Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
Darkest and craziest secrets behind Happy Days. 7. Henry Winkler couldn't actually ride a motorcycle, forcing crews to pull Fonzie on a hidden trailer while he hid crippling dyslexia during table reads. 6. Ron Howard signed on to play Richie Cunningham as a desperate legal dodge, using studio employee status to avoid being drafted into the Vietnam War. 5. Censors banned Fonzie's iconic leather jacket for looking like a street gang, forcing creators to exploit a loophole allowing leather only near his bike. 4. Eldest son Chuck Cunningham walked upstairs in season 2 and vanished forever, completely ignored by his family in inventing Chuck Cunningham syndrome. 3. Roz Kelly was fired as Fonzie's girlfriend Pinky Tuscadero after explosive on-set feuds with Henry Winkler, and producers destroyed her acting career. 2. Cast members filed a massive lawsuit against CBS decades later, discovering executives secretly stole millions in toy and slot machine merchandise royalties. 1. The jumping the shark stunt, which became TV's term for a ruined show, was forced onto creators by Henry Winkler's dad, just to show off his son's water skiing skills.
Wow. You wrote a old TV show over water skiing. I like Richie said, fuck the war. I'm not working that shit. I'm gonna be Richie Cunningham. That was a great role for Henry Winkler. You know, he kind of modeled that after he was in that movie that, what was it, The Lords of Flatbush with I think Sylvester Stallone was in that, Perry King, and some other people were in there. But it was kind of the same look. So maybe that's how he got the Fonzie gang. I don't know. I don't know the backstory. Yes, the U.S., like the Fonz, has jumped the shark. We really are a parody. I mean, a lot of this shit is just going beyond idiocracy at this point. What's up, Sean? Good to see you, bud. For some reason, I can't see your comments. I don't know what's wrong with that. I can't see it on other things either. I thought maybe I accidentally blocked you or something. I don't know. And I looked at all my shit and it's like, no Accord Lord in there. So, but I know you're here. I appreciate you, bud. Wait a minute. Oh, what in the name of science fiction is going on here? Okay, very good. I don't know, Sean, check your shit. Make sure you didn't accidentally block me or something, because I can't see your comments. It's like the folks in the chat are like holding a seance and they're channeling your energy. Hey, Peace Dove. How are you doing, dear? Good to see you. So our next item up for bids is Cody Tucker. I love these things. Like, these movies were almost very different, you know. Yeah, everybody else can see them, but I can't see them. It's so weird. I've tried to fix that. I don't know what's going on. I'll look again. Because sometimes I've done some funky shit, like, in the chat, like, accidentally did stuff. Yeah, you can all see them. I know y'all can see them. I just can't see them for some reason. Maybe I've gone Stevie Wonder. I've gone blind. But anywho, let's get to, as long as we know you're here, that's fine. That's all that matters. Or as long as I know that you're here. Everybody else knows you're here too. So this is Cody Tucker. And this is some wild shit, especially about Flash Gordon.
In the early 70s, the Flash Gordon movie was going to be directed by George Lucas, but when it fell through, he decided to make Star Wars instead. Two of the people who auditioned for the role of Flash Gordon were Kurt Russell and Arnold Schwarzenegger. The movie Footloose was originally going to be directed by Ron Howard, and the person who was originally going to play the Kevin Bacon role was Rob Lowe. When the movie Rambo began filming, the person who had originally been cast in the role of Colonel Troutman was Kirk Douglas. He was fired because he refused to stop referring to himself in the third person while on set and wouldn't stop saying the other actor's lines the entire time.
Kirk Douglas doesn't like this picture. Kirk Douglas thinks this is all a bunch of dumb shit. Kirk Douglas is 1,000 years old before he died. Kirk Douglas. They like featured him on Ren and Stimpy, I think. Like there was like some, I think, was it Powdered Toast Man that kind of looked like Kirk Douglas, had this little thing in his chin. We got a couple of Lindsey Graham dingers. In case you didn't find out, Lindsey Graham died last Sunday. Why couldn't he die on Saturday? We're gonna have so much fun. Tormenting that old bastard, that fucking piece of shit. So we got a couple of videos here for you. This is Stanzi Potenza. She's a comedian, kind of YouTube TikToker person. She's pretty funny. And she's talking about Lindsey Graham. We got 2 videos about Lindsey Graham in hell, so you're welcome in advance. What the fuck happened over there? All right. Let's watch.
Satan. Yes, Joanne. Lindsey Graham died. Wow, Grindr lost one of its strongest soldiers, huh? How? A brief, sudden illness? It was the explosive diarrhea, wasn't it? All it took was one pre-made salad to take him out. You win this round, RFK Jr., you son of a bitch. Gross. He is causing a commotion in the lobby, though. He thought there would be more gay men here. He knows this isn't Fire Island, right? I can't say for sure, but I think the literal flames are throwing him off. Yeah. Okay, well, why don't you tell him the only hole he's getting down here is the one in Charlie's neck. Worst fleshlight ever. Oh, that's nothing. I have seen some shit. When Mitch arrives in 2 to 5 business days, they can explore each other's bodies all they want. Hello? Diva down. Hell just got a little fruitier. You know, I had to call and get the tea on Lady G. One thing about us is we're gonna have a 20-minute phone call. And I've always said that. And apparently, it's catching on. I heard it was heart disease. As a man, why are you letting your heart attack you? Well said. It's just pathetic. There's nothing powerful about this bottom. If only they made poppers for your arteries. Too bad. So sad. Is that? How do you get a phone down here? Joanne, go handle that.
Is that the Grindr notification? Bloop, bloop. I like the fact that she uses glue bottles for phones. She's got all this background, all this low budget shit. Practical effects. I love it. Big ouch. Okay, so this next one's fun. And I'm going to put this link in the description so you can play it too. So somebody made a video game. My buddy Ed shared this with me, and I have to share it with you now. Let me put this in here. Okay. So it's man2ends.cool/hell. I'm sorry, Wesley. I always say backslash. I don't know why I say that, but when it's a /. But yeah, if you want to play this yourself, it's fun. But there's a little, and they play a song while you. What? I didn't notice the dick. So you can play this video game, and this song is playing in the background. And you have to use your keyboard though, so no ironically, no joysticks for this game. So this is, like I said, this is from Song a Day Man, MANN on Twitter. We got this off of Twitter. And so this is Lindsey Graham in hell. Part 2, I guess. And notice the pee-pee!
Get your hand off my penis!
Okay, this is fun. Let's watch this.
Lindsey Graham in hell. Lindsey Graham in hell. Lindsey Graham in hell. Lindsey Graham in hell. war he didn't like. Killing people overseas was among his favorite pastimes. A warrior senator against trans rights.
Charlie Kirk.
Getting fucked by trans women was among his favorite pastimes. And sucking Donald Trump's dick. Attaching himself like a barnacle to a ship. And Donald Trump, he couldn't give a shit. When asked about him dying, Donald said nothing about Lindsay and just pointed out how it would be harder now to pass the SAVE Act. Lindsey Graham in hell. Lindsey Graham in hell. Lindsey Graham in hell. Lindsey Graham in hell. Lindsey Graham in hell.
Aw, don't go away. It is dick crazy.
This is dick crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's man, mann.cool/HELL. 3 4-letter words, missing the main 4-letter word and a U, if you know what I'm saying. It is catchy, right? It's got a nice beat. It's easy to dance to. I had a video on YouTube. It actually is probably the most viral of my videos that's ever gone viral, I guess, because it's the only one that's really. I got like 27,000 views on it, and YouTube pulled it. Said I broke community standards. I can't play it here, but basically it just shows. It's a scene from A Time to Kill. The court scene with Samuel L. Jackson in there, and what's his face is saying. He said, did they deserve to die? Do you think they deserve to die? Don't answer the... And you hear Matthew McConaughey in the background, don't answer that question. Don't answer it. Don't answer it. And so I show a picture of Lindsey Graham, and then I show a picture of Turtle, Mitch McConnell, and then it cuts to the portion of the movie where Samuel L. Jackson says, yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. And YouTube dinged it, took it off. Said it broke community standards, right? So every day on Twitter, I've been saying, this is your daily reminder that YouTube eats dicks and sucks bullshit. Yeah. Lindsey Graham in hell. Oh, Lindsey Graham. Oh, Lindsey Graham. You get a church choir to sing that. That would be so freaking awesome. Wait a minute. The penis. Yeah, that's a penis. He's shooting penises out of him, son Theo. All right. That's so good. What? Lindsey Graham in hell. I'm amazed the stream's still up. So they'll probably take this one down too, and they'll probably take down my channel, but it'll be totally worth it. I'm waiting for the McConnell sequel. Yes, we are. Woo. Oh, did you hear BB had to go to the emergency room today. He had to go to the hospital. They say he's going to be all right. But, you know. I was going to say, what a threefer, right? But then it turned like there was somebody else died, but it was like totally unrelated. I was like, man, come on. All right, so this guy, you know, we play his videos like this Irish guy. He's funny as hell. Garen Nooney, and he's I know, right? But you know what? I posted it on Facebook. They didn't take it down. I posted it on Rumble, and that's all just Republican hell there. They didn't take it down. I posted it on TikTok. So far, it's on TikTok. They haven't taken it down. Only YouTube. Only YouTube. Isn't that, that's a little telling. I'm just a little telling. So Garen here is talking about the lettuce diarrhea. The lettuce critters. Rick Moranis. Oh, stop it. Rick Moranis. Dick Moranis. This is brother. So Taco Bell, he makes a good point that Taco Bell's having to pull all this stuff. It's like, you're already getting diarrhea from Taco Bell. So, I mean, what's the difference? But he'll tell you. And this is some fun stuff.
Taco Bell has given America the shits. Over 1,600 Americans are now suffering from explosive diarrhea. Experts are saying this is some of the worst shits since records of shits began. Taco Bell have now removed lettuce from their menu as it's believed the lettuce was carrying a vicious, shits-causing parasite, which even with American food standards was not an intended ingredient. Now, I know what you're thinking. Taco Bell, quite famously, already gave people diarrhea, but apparently they draw the line at explosive. And as an Irishman, I personally think that explosive diarrhea is a good boundary. It's great to see food standards improving over there. Before you know it, your chicken nuggets might even be made out of chickens. On the bright side, huge congratulations to the 1,600 Americans that were eating lettuce. I'm working on it myself. I'm sorry it came back to bite you in the arse. And Taco Bell, you will get through this. People will forgive. How were you supposed to know to wash the lettuce and make sure there was no parasites on it? They're fucking tiny little cunts. Taco Bell, people will come back. They will learn to trust again. And you can go back to doing what you do best. Giving people normal diarrhea. Follow me, I'm delicious.
Taco Bell without lettuce. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's an expectation. You of him, he reminds you of your Boston family. Well, you should follow him. He's delicious. Apparently, that's the rumor. Rumor has it. We have got a long show. It's me just jabbering this whole time, but we got a few more videos to go. Not many, but a few. So as part of our cultural exchange program with Black people, I'm not doing this to garner any favors with. I'm just trying to keep them from not disliking me. So I'll just keep it real. So we got part 2 of our Tbone Solo cultural exchange. And apparently this is my Black friend took me to the trenches. I don't know what the trenches is, but this is like getting I don't know. If anybody is like hip and can tell me what the trenches is, maybe this is a local thing. They're from Cleveland, by the way, Cleveland, Ohio. So if that's just a Cleveland thing, that's okay. So if you're from Cleveland, let me know what the trenches are, or maybe just, if you don't know, just be quiet and so you don't sound stupid like I do. So yeah, they're going to the trenches. Let's watch.
Welcome to taking my Black friend to do white people shit.
Welcome to taking my white friend to do Black people shit. Today on this episode, I'm taking my white friend to try some chicken in the trenches. Dude, what, dude? Dude! This shit been here since slavery days. This is what the slaves came up north for, the chicken for real.
You need to go back to school.
Went to white classes. The white class is gonna lie to you. This white man, he don't know about seasoning.
I have a name.
Okay, tell this Tbone, the white man, how the chicken is.
It's the best chicken.
And you say,
no, you're not. Not safe at all.
That's what I would say.
That's my granddad.
That's your granddad? Granddad kind of looked like Black Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, nigga ain't getting through there, bro.
No, he's not getting through that.
Oh, god damn. This nigga face turning red. This nigga turned into a whole damn mood ring out here.
Y'all do DoorDash? Thank God, because I'm not coming back down to this neighborhood, but this chicken's fucking fantastic. Oh my God, I can hear MLK's I Had a Dream speech.
Freedom reign, freedom reign. See, what you got to tell all the white folks out there that's scared to come to the hood, try this good chicken?
They accept DoorDash.
Yeah.
You know I gotta try this chicken?
Yo, mama.
Why do we go to the hood, Mom?
For chicken.
For the chicken?
I love his mom. His mom's just like, no bullshit. Yeah, I did too. He's just too farkin' funny. I had to follow him. Follow me. Well, he said, follow me. I'm delicious. I'm like, well, if you're delicious, who am I to judge? Right. GMO lettuce caused explosive diarrhea. Look, all I know is hood chicken is the best chicken. I used to live near a hood. I didn't live in the hood because I'm not crazy, but I used to live near the hood. I'd go over to these, like, I think there was this place in Brooklyn, in Bed-Stuy called Kennedy's Fried Chicken. So it was KFC, but it was like Temu KFC. But I think it was better. It tasted much better than KFC. The secret ingredients were love and Kevlar, because you needed that shit to enjoy the chicken in the hood. So, back in my day, when we ate lettuce, it was just fibrous and it kind of went through you and made you poop. But, it didn't make you, create like a fucking Jackson Pollock painting on the wall, explosive diarrhea. Jesus Christ. Come on, Fallen Rocks, please. Please. Come on down. The price is right. Yeah. Hell yeah. I tell you, man, I lived in LA. I lived in Koreatown, but it was all like Hispanic people, and those tacos and burritos. Mr. Clean out my arse. Exactly. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. Oh God. Oh God. I shat out my gallbladder. I shat out my larynx. That's how bad it is. We're getting close to the end, but we got our favorites here. So this is the Because We Are podcast. And this is name famous black women who exemplify auntie energy. So I know you white people don't know, but us black people do. Let's watch.
We asked 100 black people, name famous black women who exemplify auntie energy. Trend.
Loretta Devine.
Is not going to be up here.
That was a little.
I see what type of niggas we working with. Thank you. I need these context clues.
Yeah.
What do you got for me, Mecca?
I'm gonna go Jennifer Lewis.
She's the auntie.
Got to be.
She is
the number one answer for 22 points.
Pick your leg up.
Jamila, we're over to you now.
Claire Huxtable. What's her real name?
Felicia Rashad.
Felicia Rashad.
Felicia Rashad and or Claire Huxtable. And neither one will be up there. That will be the first strike of the round.
Angela Bassett, because they had said, hey, auntie, to her in Black Panther.
Hey, auntie, indeed.
Oh, yes. My twin. We'll go Taraji P. Henson.
Cookie.
Is the number 4 answer on the board. 13 points. We have just 3, 5, 6, and 7
black
left.
woman. Shirley Ralph, because she's Barbara on Abbott Elementary.
Is going to be the number 5 answer on the board.
I'm gonna go Tracy Ellis Ross on him.
Oh man.
We only got one strike. I thought we had 2.
No, we only had the one.
At this point, we can kind of just play around.
I'ma say Tina Knowles, because she posts on Instagram like an auntie.
Tina Knowles is not going to be up there. That will be the second strike of the round.
Since y'all don't want to go Loretta, let's keep it in Waiting to Exhale. Let's go Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston is not going to be up there. That will be three.
I ran out of names. How about that? I'm cool with it.
Trent, I know you don't trust me, but I'm almost positive that this name is up here.
Funny how the tables have turned with that narrative.
Are you cool with letting me cook?
I'm gonna let you cook, but if you burn this shit again, you ate a lot of my kitchen.
I can't wait to hear the name you say.
Let's go, Hyde.
Because this auntie don't like being called auntie. And if you call her that to her face, she might smack the shit out you.
Oh, I think I know where you're
Give
going.
me
You might be right.
Mary J. Blige.
You might have ate with that. You might have ate with that.
Yes.
I ain't even gonna lie.
You might have ate that. You might have ate that.
Oh, nah, Dame.
Yeah, that's not going to be up there.
Oh, shit.
No steal. 74 points going to him.
Whoa.
Number 6. Kiki Palmer. I'm surprised nobody.
Well, she's a young auntie. She not what I was thinking of.
Number 3.
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis.
Who auntie is Viola Davis?
I feel like auntie is a very archetype. It's a very specific.
Yeah.
But hey, okay.
Yeah. I didn't know none of them. I ain't gonna lie. Angela Bassett, I guess, yeah. Because she was in Wakanda was it Black Panther? Was she in the second one, I think? I think she was in on Esther. Fred, you old fish-eyed fool. Shut up, bitch. I'll dot your eyes and cross your T's. You big dummy. Good stuff. What else we got? So 2 more or maybe more. Wink, wink, wink. Solid JJ. Tracy Ellis Ross can get it. Yes, sir. So this is Solid JJ, and they're interviewing Spider-Man, but it's not the interview you think. Let's watch.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Richard Imbut, here today to talk about his brand new movie, is the one and only Spider-Man. Spider-Man, thank you for coming on the show. Thanks for having me on. All right, so we have a few questions about the movie we'd like to ask, if you don't mind. Not at all, just no spoilers. Of course, all right. So, Spider-Man, where were you on 9/11? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you now. I don't know if it came through correctly. Well, that's all right. Let me ask you again. Where were you on 9/11? That's your question. Well, the people want to know. Okay, but that what does that have to do with the movie? Well, I'd say it speaks to the character of Spider-Man. Should we root for him? Where was he? But if it's a little bit out of left field. I feel a little ambushed. Much like how the people of this city were ambushed. Wow. Okay. Are you having a hard time answering the question? Is that it? I'm having a bit of a hard time. When you called me, you invited me on. You said this would be about. It's a simple question. You said this would be about the movie. It's a simple question. Something to stop it. We've seen you do similar things before, Spider-Man. I don't see why not. Don't say that. Don't. Do we have a clip? Do we have a look at this? As you can see here, there's a helicopter flying, and right there you stop. And there's the Twin Towers right there, Spider-Man. That is a helicopter. That's way smaller. It's way smaller than a fucking Boeing plane. All right, so you're saying it was the size of a plane. That's why you let it happen. I didn't let anything happen. I'm not the only hero in New York. You know who was there, Spider-Man? Dr. Doom. And you know what? He was weeping. Does he care more for this city than you do? That's just performative bullshit. You say that's performative, Spider-Man. He was weeping. He's Dr. Doom. He's evil. Where were you? You had no answer. You could have done anything to stop him, but you didn't. He's done the same thing like 15 fucking times. Please stop swearing, Spider-Man. Ask me something about the movie. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Ask me something about that. Well, you know who didn't get a brand new day? Don't say 9/11. Everyone who died on 9/11. None of them got a brand new day. Because they died at 9/11. Please ask me something else. Fine, let's see what else we could ask you. What other questions do we have? And we have nothing. It's all 9/11. You have to answer the 9/11 question. We have you for 30 minutes. We have to fill out the airtime 30 minutes? So how was it? What was I supposed to say for 30 minutes? It's how long we have you for. All right, we're going to allow some callers in now. If you would like to ask Spider-Man your 9/11 related questions, please call the station now. It does not have to be about 9/11. But it can be. You can ask me my secret identity. I might say caller number 1, you're on the air.
Hi, Richard, big fan. I'm glad we're finally asking these questions. Spider-Man has dodged the 9/11 question for as long as we've known him. I believe that it's time that he finally faced the music and just tells us.
That's the Green Goblin.
No, I'm not.
I know it's you, Goblin. I know that's you on the phone.
Who I am. I could be
know it's you. Come on, you've done way worse to this city. You've blown up towers and bridges. Come on, I don't want to hear this.
Spider-Man, this might be a shock to the spider senses, but the people of the city just want answers. You have to let them
I was biting my tongue, but I'm just going to say it. This city has experienced way worse than 9/11, like every other day. There are people coming in from space, blowing up towers, meteors flying from the sky.
You cannot really be comparing.
Galactus came down. He tried to eat the city. Where was I? I was swinging around. I was doing my part.
Let me talk. All right, look, we're not going to ask the question. All right, we're going to move on. We don't need to ask the question. Clearly, you're too sensitive on this topic.
I took a few hours out of my day to be. I'm Spider-Man. Why am I
just wanted to ask
crucified on live television?
We apologize. We'll move on. We'll drop the subject. We'll allow a caller in and we'll wrap it up.
One last one, and I'm done.
All right, caller number 2, you're on the air.
Spider-Man.
Listen, I know for a fact where Spider-Man was that day, and it would have been impossible for him to stop it. Because he was flying one of the goddamn planes! He's a minute! Spider-Man!
Hey,
because it was flying one of the goddamn planes. Fucking J. Jonah Jameson. oh, shit. Oh. I felt kind of inspired by Michael Nahilo here in the chat because they were on Abby Do on their show. They were talking about 9/11 and how that could have been the shot from the chopper that showed the plane going in and how it could have been cropped, and it was just oh man. Ain't nothing funny about 9/11, but there was shit funny about that. That was that fucking solid JJ. That was the shit. J. Jonah, #1 hater. Hell yeah. You're serious? Yeah. I always see that like on all these videos, like, you're serious? Along with the, you sure about that? You sure about that? All right, we got one more. And we're going to let you go for summer vacation. Here, this is, okay. So to set this up, this is from the 1978 Science Fiction Movie Awards. And the first speaker is Elton John's writing partner, Bernie Taupin. And I think you know where this is going. So in one of our final tributes to old Bill Shatner tonight, we're putting on the Rocket Man just for you. And I want to feel high as a kite by then.
Thank you.
Oops, sorry.
Good evening. In 1972, when Elton John and I wrote Rocket Man, it became very popular among the listeners. Due to the interest in the meaning of the song, now in 1978 at the Science Fiction Film Awards, I'm truly proud once again to present my Rocket Man as interpreted by our host, William Shatner. Thank you.
She packed my bags. Last night, pre-flight. 0 hour. 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high. As a kite by then. Oh, miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space. On such a giant flight. And I think it's going to be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me back again to find I'm not the man they think I am back home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Burning out his fuse out here alone. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Till touchdown, bring me round again and find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Burning out his fuse out here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise a kid. In fact, it's cold as hell. And there's no one there to raise them. If you did. And all this science, I don't understand. It's just a job. 5 days a week. Rocket man. A rocket man. And I think it's going to be a long, long time. till touchdown brings me around again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse out here, alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me around again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
All right. It still doesn't beat Con. That's true. I was thinking about you, Smahowski. Sam Smahowski. That's almost like that's I don't know. It's just fun. Con. Gag. I shall leave you as you left her, buried or stranded in the center of a dead planet, buried alive. Gone. And then he's like, okay, I'm chill. Everything's fine. I hope you enjoy that. I saw that a long, long time ago. So long ago. Was this ever on MTV? Not recently. It's because it was funny. It's music television doesn't have music on it anymore. Isn't that funny? That's like Home and Garden, and all it is just desert. There's no homes, there's no gardens. He is a good actor. He does the queso very well, the cheese. Yeah, 78. That was so long ago. Yeah, he's done mostly television, but he's done. Oh, there's one more thing. Maybe. All right, just bear with me here, because there's one more thing that I forgot to mention that that he was in. Just hang on a second. Okay, let me just get this. So this is bonus track. This is a bonus track. So in 1977, before he did this, he was also in a movie that was recently on the Svengoolie program, if you're into Svengoolie on MeTV. So this is a trailer for the movie Kingdom of the Spiders, starring the Shat Man himself. Let's watch.
What is it? What the hell's wrong?
Now on DVD, William Shatner in the classic Web of Terror. Kingdom of the Spiders.
Why would spiders suddenly turn aggressive?
This right here is scientific phenomenon. One minute they weren't there, and the next minute they were everywhere.
How do we get rid of them?
There's not just a few spiders out there, there's millions of them. And your town is right in their path. The spiders in this area have organized themselves into an aggressive army.
He's found another 20 or 30 hills just like the one we burned.
Listen, there's thousands of them out there. We'll never make it.
What are you talking about? Of course we will.
Get caught in this all-new special edition, crawling with bonus features, including an all-new interview with William Shatner.
When they had the spiders on me, that was not CGI.
Behind-the-scenes footage, director's commentary, and much more.
What's wrong?
I've never heard it so quiet.
Kingdom of the Spiders. You are their prey. Now on a special edition DVD.
Hope these things don't get into the house. They sure give me the willies.
I give you the willies. Wait a minute, where is it?
This is dick crazy.
What's up? What's up, Signs? Spoken word version of Slim Shady on Futurama. Okay, all right. So I think we run the gamut of Shatner. So I've tortured you enough. That's right. He went from tribbles to arachnids. The trouble with tribbles. All right. Wow. I think this is probably one of the longest shows we've done. So, and I appreciate y'all hanging out and having fun on a Saturday night. Now Sunday morning here in the Central Time Zone. Yeah. So, we'll be back again with this next week, next Saturday night, SATURDAY night, invoking the Bay City Rollers there. You'll see me again on Wednesday with Laney P. On the Undercurrent. It's the Undercurrent, the number 4 YOU. I know that said UOU, but it's YOU, the Undercurrent for you. If you could like, share, and subscribe to that channel, we appreciate it. Also, this one too, if you're a newbie and you're watching this by accident and you're like, God, I had nothing to do, and okay, this was on. That's fine. If you could subscribe, that would be great. Hit the like button, all that good stuff. We appreciate it. We're up to 718 on our subscribers. I'd like to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, just for an even round number. But you know, it's not like a super priority. My priority is to provide shows for you that give you information about what's going on in the world, and for tonight, give you a little break from the shitty world that we live in. So. The Undercurrent is on YouTube, Rumble, and Facebook on it's noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific time on Wednesday mornings, and then of course Morning Extra, also noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Usually now I pushed it back a little bit on Friday mornings for your news information, and then of course Secret Show will be back around here. Oh, on Wednesday evening is ExtraBulla Live again. I've been getting lucky with the guests. Good friend of mine from back in the day, journalist. He's an award-winning journalist, AP award-winning, Emmy award-winning, Peabody award-winning journalist of over 30 years in the business. Don Culpepper is going to be joining me on Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, and Substack, talking about journalism, the state of journalism, how it started, where it is now. It should be a good conversation. And side note, he was also the first guy to get me high, so I owe him one. So I appreciate y'all coming out tonight. Thank you. I love each and every one of you. As always, stay out of the cults, use your critical thinking skills, be skeptical. Skeptical doesn't mean paranoid. Skeptical means, keep your powder dry, stay frosty. If you want to contribute to the show, like Willie did, you can do you could do super chats. We are monetized for now, probably not after night, but fuck it. We also have, Patreon and various CashApp, stuff like that you can donate. If you can't donate, that's fine. If you can share out the links, that's cool. I appreciate it. And also down below, we have our mutual aid links. We put them in all our shows, feature them on the morning show on Friday mornings. If you can't donate to those people, if you can share out the links, they're all down there for you. So, all right, I've run my chops long enough. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Love each and every one of you. Stay cool and stay together. You know, let's pull together. Let's try to get some of these normies to wake them up. More people are starting to wake up to the world, fortunately. I mean, I know it doesn't seem like it, but just think 10 years ago, you couldn't even criticize Israel. And now there's a lot of the right people are scared now, and that's good. And let's keep them scared. Take care of yourself. I'll see you when I see you. Peace out, Home Slice. What?
There can be only one.
Yeah!
Riot Fest fans, Shatner here, and I've been digging around, found all those letters you sent me, and I decided you're such big fans of mine that I'm going to debut my heavy metal record at Riot Fest, and I hope you're there, and I hope I'm there, and I hope that you have my rider, and yes, don't forget my bowl of sauerkraut, if you please.